Approaching Waterton from the northeast, it's kind of hard to tell that anything happened there. But just make a couple turns and, yeah, you know. The Keno fire popped over the mountains from BC, roared down the Cameron Creek Valley, and barely stopped before it reached the Waterton town site. In places, it burned almost down to the lake. And looking back across the big valley, you can still see it smoldering up the Cameron Creek Valley. Most of the wildlife that was able to fled the scene, but I found these mule deer walking around the town site. They're nibbling on smoked berries and leaves. Seemed to like them too. The visitors center was lost, but fortunately the town was pretty much untouched. But the rest of the park, no, it didn't escape. But southwest of Maskinonge Lake, the park is pretty much untouched. So I went up to where another fire burned through. This one back in 1998. You can still tell there was a fire there. The skeletons of the dead trees, a lot of them are still standing. But in between them, things have popped back really well. Is this what Waterton's going to look like in 20 years? Yeah, it just might. In fact, the grassland that burned on the east side of the park, it'll probably pop back by this time next year. The trees obviously are going to take a lot longer, and there will be a lot of interim growth in the meantime as well. But there's still big patches that were untouched by the fire. Although there's big areas that look like this, there's quite a few areas that look like this. But no, Waterton doesn't look like it did before. But it will be back, and I'm betting it'll be better than ever.